Hope everybody's having a good, what is it, Wednesday night already? Oh my gosh, weeks are just zipping by here. Pretty warm tonight. I'm doing a video because I got a couple of things in and I wanted to do a response for Larry, or you know him as the Media Marauder. And he wanted us to have some things that we like about his channel and some constructive criticism. So I figured this would be a good time to do a little review on the Axemen of Henderson County, which has been expertly autographed there. Larry, if you don't know, there's another movie dude in the TTM group. Familiar with Troy Rudder, TTM Troy? Well, maybe you guys need to do a collab on something one of these days. I'll get to this in just a second, but I'll show you the mail that came in. And as people know, when they get familiar with this channel, I send out postcards to try to get every California city cancel. And I just sent out this random beer postcard, which was all banged up. I found it at the Goodwill bins for like $1. And they did not cancel it. Whoever it was, I don't remember who I sent it to, it just got thrown back in the mail with the generic San Diego cancel. That doesn't do anything for me, and I'll probably rip this in half unless I can figure out who I sent. I need to make note of who I send off to, but there's that. Now, I just took a shot. I couldn't find a lot of information about this person, but I found out he was alive. And it came back in this envelope here. I don't know. This is not my original envelope, as far as I know. It's not my original envelope, so I don't know what happened there. But it came from somebody with the last name of Dahlberg, and I was like, this must be an eBay thing I purchased. But no, it was a very amazingly nice note written by the son, typed up by the son of this person, and I wrote to Wesley Dahlberg, and you're like, who in the heck is Wesley Dahlberg? Well, Wesley Dahlberg was a Ford car designer, and I wrote a note saying that I really enjoyed seeing all the classic Fords and stuff that he helped create and design back in like things like the Hawaii 5.0, and there's Wes Dahlberg. You wouldn't believe that Wes Dahlberg is 103 years old. A very, very nice note saying that he lives in some sort of assisted living facility, and he's doing pretty good, relatively good health for 103. So that's amazing. Wesley Dahlberg, and I got a signed letter from the son, Craig. So that is amazing, amazing. I found this at a Goodwill bins for like $1. So took a chance and got a 103-year-old dude. So now on to Larry. So he's relatively new onto the scene. And then you may know him as the king of flipping stuff like Dollar Tree movies and stuff from flea markets and thrift stores and whatever, and selling them on eBay and stuff. But you also know him as the autograph crazy autograph collector. He makes us all look bad. I mean, I thought I was doing pretty good for a while until it kind of dropped off, and he knows how to find the deals. You know, the more basically time is money, and you know, you can get a bunch of these guys, you can get deceased guys, you can just everybody's piddling around with these 1 and 2 autographs, kind of like what I do. But you know, I just do it for, you know, I'm not trying to get every single person, but the positive thing is that he makes us open our eyes to see what can be physically gotten. I mean, I can save, you know, $30, $40 on stamps if I wanted to, but I just buy $15 worth of stamps and save only a 15-20%, but still. Anyway, so let's get on to the Axemen of Henderson County, which has Hacksaw Jim Duggan in it. So if you've seen this, and Major Harris, College Football Hall of Fame. I believe that's Harris right there. And Larry has actually got 2 roles in this movie, as far as I know, unless there's some other hidden spots there. There was a couple of other bearded guys that like, Larry, is that you? But he changes his appearance for the second one, which is kind of cool. The one things that this is my constructive criticism. Basically, there were a few extras or smaller roles in the movie, and you could tell that they were noticing for themselves. They were looking at the camera. They were giggling behind the scenes. You could say, hey, look at me. I'm on camera. I'm in a movie. You know, and that was kind of a silly there. There was one split second where a frame was reversed or something, and a guy was he was backwards and his hat was backwards. I noticed that in the movie, and what I didn't understand was the beginning. The beginning starts off like, whoa, where did that come from? I'm not really sure what that whole scene was all about. Of course, Duggan actually plays the mayor. He's like, oh, cool, I get to be mayor. That was pretty fun. And I'm trying to think of there's some other things that Larry has done. I'm not a professional movie reviewer by any means. There were a couple of lines in there I thought they were pretty hilarious, and then there was a video store thing, and there was probably a few homages to Clerks and stuff like that. You know, I just I mean, I've said this before. Larry kind of reminds me of a Kevin Smith a little bit, just maybe in appearance, I guess, I don't know, but in some of maybe he gets some of his influences from old Kev Smith. But like I said, if you have a chance to see this movie, it's interesting, and like I said, I didn't hate it. I actually, the way it was put together, I enjoyed this a lot more than some of these high budget movies. Let's put it this way, I wasn't sleeping. I was just like, oh, where's this gonna go? What's gonna happen? And I was really interested to see who was going to be a good actor and who was going to be kind of a I just found some guy that, you know, wanted to be a janitor or something like that, or somebody wanted to be a murder victim for about 5 seconds. And so there are no spoiler alerts in here because that's not what my channel is all about. And I was trying to figure out whether he's going to do a sequel for this or what was going on here. But executive producer Larry Parmenter, so that is really pretty neat to have a full-fledged published director and actor, nonetheless. You know, that is really pretty neat. I'm sure he's seen the documentary. I forget the guy's name, who's done 8 bazillion movies. And Larry, if you're watching, one of my favorite YouTubers is Weird Paul Petrosky. He does all kinds of film stuff and vintage stuff, and he's a cool dude to get to know as well. You may be able to collab with him one day. I don't know. But anyway, I don't have a lot of criticism other than it's fun because he's got an everyday video. I don't get to watch every of them because they're so long. But check out Larry's channel if you haven't. Awesome. If you want to see autographs, that is the place to see them. If you want to see cards that you can get autographed, that is the channel to get. So I rambled on long enough. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope this fills the contest results. I'm not in it to win it, and thank you for watching.